welcome to Garden Yarns. My name is Christine. I hope everybody's doing well today. This is a place where you talk about knitting, crochet, and anything yarn related. And I'm from Southern Ontario, Canada, and today was a sunny but brisk. So, tolerable, I shall say. Today I have some finished objects, and my waffle blanket, and a purchase from aMichaels. So let's get started, shall we? I'll start with my whip first. I'm working a little bit more on this than the ruffle blanket, because the ruffle blanket's getting a little bit bigger now. Or the ripple blanket, I should say. So this is a waffle stitch by, I use St.Catharines crochet pattern on her website. So I got a few rows done since last time. I just love the pastel colors. And I'm using Karen Baby Cakes. And this colorway is called Petals. It's a medium 4. I would agree with that. It's got a slight fuzz to it. You can probably tell in here. And my only complaint is I'm not sure if it's me or the time of year, but I'm finding this yarn really staticky. So you can probably see that. But other than that, it's a nice soft yarn. I am enjoying working with it other than the static cling. So it is coming along. And I probably said I'm using a 5.5mm tulip crochet hook. You can get these on Amazon. So that's one of my many ongoing whips. That was just the one I was concentrating more on this week. I won't show my ripple blanket because I have showed that quite a bit, and I'm probably only about just a little bit more than a third of the way done on that. And for finished objects, I have 2 sets of Hartzel and dishcloth pattern. I did finish my mom's bunny set. This is Robin's Egg Blue by Handicrafter Cotton by Bernay. And this pattern, I don't have handy, but I'll link it down below. It is called the Waving Bunny. It has I like to do the garter stitch border because it matches the design on the hand towel. And I put it on the hand towel here as well. Just like the one I did for the winner of my giveaway last week. Which hopefully Tuesday I'll be able to send out your package to Lisa Yarn Lover. And I really enjoyed that everybody congratulated the winner. That was very nice of everybody. And the other dish set I finished is the Anchor dishcloth. My friend asked me to make this for her sister-in-law. This one had the moss stitch border, but like I said, I changed it to the garter stitch for the border. So that turned out quite nice. And then she asked if I could make it into a hand towel design as well. So I did the math. And there it is. And I already had a cute matching button on hand. So I collect a lot of yarn related things like buttons, yarn, books, needles, hooks, etc. Which is good because we're in another lockdown here in Ontario. So this pattern is by, my friend sent it to me, so not sure if the designer's name is on it or not. She forwarded it to me. No, it just says Anchor Knitting Pattern Square. So I'm not sure if it's a paid for pattern or a free pattern. And this is a simply striped kitchen hand towel pattern that I use to make the hand towels. This is by Kathy Waddle. She has a website called Wishing I Was Knitting at the Lake. I'll link that down below too. For these I use 4.5mm or 7 US. Not sure if that's upside down or not. There. And these I got at my local knitting shop, Rose's Fine Yarn up in Fonthill. And I believe these are Knitter's Pride. And you could tell I use them a lot because there's the silver plated part starting to come off. And for this I did start off with the peaches and cream and blueberry, but of course I got that over the river and the border's still closed. So I was lucky enough to find some blueberry up here by Brene Handicrafter Cotton. And it actually matches pretty close to the first blueberry yarn I used. So this is medium 4 weight. And it recommends a 4.5mm knitting needle or a 5mm crochet hook. So I've used that. And this is actually what I bought at aMichaels. I already used some, so I won't get them all out. But they had 9 on the shelf, and I grabbed all 9 to make my friend's dishcloth hand towel set. And this pretty blueberry color. I showed her all the choices of blues I had in my stash, which are some are still behind my sign here. But she liked this shade the best. So I did get 9 balls at aMichaels. And for some reason it was 2 different dye lots, but they had 3 of one dye lot to 6 of another dye lot. And it takes 3 of the 50-gram balls to make a set. So that worked out quite nicely. Yes, so this was the peaches and cream blueberry. And this was a Brene blueberry. So I lucked out that they're matched fairly close. So I just have to make her one more set for now for my friend's sister-in-law. And then I'll deliver that to her. She lives in the city, so that'll be easy to chew. Okay. And that's all I have for today. I'm just going to grab my quick drink here. I don't have my Snoopy mug today, but I do have another Snoopy shirt. Since a few people commented on my last Snoopy shirt that looked like the Beatles walk. This reminds me of the Friends. When Friends was on TV, their opening shot. These I get at a local shop here, either Winners or Marshalls. They're the same company. But I haven't seen any penis related merchandise in their store in a while. But that could be just because it's harder to get things now. I'm not sure if I believe there are the odd Marshalls in the States, at least in New York on the border side of Niagara Falls, New York. So if you live near there, you might scout out your Marshalls at the Niagara Factory Outlet Mall. If the store still open there. Sorry, just one more drink. Thank you for joining me for my weekly chat, and I hope everybody has a happy Easter, which is this Sunday up here, and or Passover if that's your holiday. And I hope everybody enjoys a nice long weekend, and hopefully the lockdown will be over before we know it. Until next week, take care, and thanks for joining me in my weekly yarn chat. Take care. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, everybody.